All right.
Say it.
Welcome back to another episode of B Squared Sports Talk.
We
are back.
Yes.
Episode 6. No guest with us today,
No guest with us today.
but we will have a guest next week.
We will.
Stay tuned. Gonna be another surprise.
That's something we've been wanting to do. We talked about after we had Mr. Shai Bayless on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We thought about maybe having more guests on, maybe
Yes.
every other week thing or every 2 weeks or something like that. And we decided every other week.
I think every other week for now we're gonna
Yeah.
do. If you guys would prefer every week, we may do that.
Maybe we might run out of people.
We might.
The
run out of people.
networking not very big right now, but
But yeah, I did get a call from Bill Self the other day.
He wants to
wants to
come
come
on?
on.
Okay.
So, instead of the Salty Iguana or wherever he has his talk show on Tuesdays, he's gonna come.
he wants
He's
to
gonna
come down
Be
here, huh?
Squared. Yeah.
Yep.
So just kidding.
He's
That's false.
No, it's not. It's not. We sent him an email and he replied.
So yeah. But yeah, it was good to have Shai Bayless.
It was. That was a lot of fun.
Week.
It was a lot of fun getting different perspective, different opinion. I like getting that in the mix, just because I don't know. We're so similar. I feel like sometimes.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of what we say is similar. So it's good to get somebody different in here, mix it up a little bit.
I don't think I've seen you since you've watched Michigan wallop Nebraska.
I have not.
How was that?
It was a blast.
Yeah.
110,000 people.
I bet it was awesome.
It was crazy. Snow game.
I just noticed that it's Nebraska, Michigan here. But
I had to get this
yeah,
sweatshirt.
big Michigan fan over here, I guess. Whatever.
I mean, I've been a Michigan fan ever since.
Ever since they've been good. Right?
No. No. I went to the big house when I was like 5 or 6.
Well, yeah.
See?
Brian's been a Michigan fan.
Okay, but yeah, so I've been a Michigan fan since I've known Brian.
All right. I'll agree with you there. But why don't we just dive into our first topic? And what is that?
it?
No, I'll ask you first.
NCAA basketball, which starts tonight, doesn't it? Or
Yes.
officially.
Yeah.
It started, obviously they played Expedition.
Today's
games,
Tuesday.
Tuesday the 15th.
Tuesday the
Yes, sir.
15th. So, big one I know is, I think it's that Champions Classic, Duke and KU.
Up at 8:30, so we'll get to watch it. That's
8:30.
nice.
So, yeah, we'll get to watch that game after we record here. It's actually 7:13 p.m. right now, in case you're wondering what time we record, but
So we will.
we will get to watch
We
it.
will.
Unless we really get carried away in this episode.
No way.
Probably
No
not.
way. And if we do, hey, that's life. Who
It's
do you think's going to win that game tonight, Duke or KU?
I don't know. I haven't really seen either one really play.
Yeah.
KU has been on ESPN Plus. I haven't seen Duke on TV.
Duke's
yet.
first year without Coach K, correct?
It is.
But they've had that guy there for
it's
2
just-
years
I
that's
don't know his
basically been
name.
he's like the assistant
Yeah.
head coach or something like
Yeah.
that. So he's basically
They're going to be fine.
It's basically going to be Coach K Jr. I
I'm
bet.
pretty sure they got 4 5-star
Duke.
recruits.
Yeah. So it'll be a good
They're
game.
probably
Is-
gonna be fine.
Is Grady Dick starting for KU? Do you know?
Yeah.
He is.
His first couple games, he's been very good.
Is he small forward, power forward, or what is
small,
he?
or small forward, but he can run the one.
How tall is he? 6'8", isn't he?
6'7", I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His legs are huge. Have you seen his legs, dude? And
Big
he can
boy.
dunk, I think. So
Oh, yeah.
obviously it probably comes from him being able to jump super high. But
I'm sure.
he's from Wichita. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Sunrise
that.
Academy.
Yeah, Sunrise Academy. Is that like a?
I think it's
Isn't
like,
like
a private,
yeah.
kind of like Bowl went to.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I
Bishop
thought.
Gage or whatever.
And basically, what every recruit comes out of nowadays,
Yeah,
like
pretty
all the
much.
special schools in LA.
California,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. First question on the bullet:
Give me.
who's the best college basketball player in the country?
I put a couple.
Okay.
I think Armando Bacot.
I about put him
for
down.
North Carolina.
He's
is
good.
Really good.
He's
Especially
good.
coming back just with his veteran presence. I mean, we're not talking about potential NBA caliber. We're talking best college.
Mhm.
I don't know if Bacot would be great in the NBA. I think he might be a little undersized.
Yeah.
But he's a really good college basketball
He
player.
is.
He's
Very
be a
good.
threat with North Carolina.
Is he 6'9" or 6'10"? He's a big boy, though.
Yeah, he's
And he
big.
moves pretty good for how big he is. He
Yeah.
moves really good for how big he is.
But you get a 6'9" slashing small forward
I guess.
in the NBA,
I guess.
he's going to destroy
Yeah.
him. And then I also put Trace Jackson Davis.
What
from
team he play for?
Indiana.
Okay,
He was
that's
really
yeah.
good for him last
Yeah.
year.
I read an article about top 25, and I think he was number 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I also just put another one for gigs. I put Grady Dick.
Grady Dick?
I think he's gonna be really
I think he's going to be really good, too. You think he's going to be a one and done?
Probably so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he is. If he's that good, I hope he is like a one and done. Just
Yeah.
to, I don't know.
Get in
but-
the league.
Yeah.
I mean, you start
I
making.
mean, it'd be cool if he stayed in it because he'd probably be really,
you can-
really good
You
next
can
year.
make money in college now. Anyway,
Yeah, so that's true. If you wanted to stay, get a degree, you probably could get paid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good point.
Who you got?
That's all you had?
That's all I had.
I have Oscar Tshiebwe, for Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's a tank. I was watching them before I came over here. They're playing Michigan State right now, and I think last year he averaged like 16 rebounds.
Yeah.
He's like, I think he's only 6'10", but I think he's like 270. So he's you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Oscar?
I was looking up probably the same article you were looking up. And I saw him. I was like, well, I don't even want to try to pronounce that last name on the podcast.
Yeah.
So
I looked at how to pronounce it. And then I watched a little bit of it, so I made sure it was pronouncing right, like the pronouncers. Yeah, so I think that's how you say it. Shibwe? Yeah.
Shibwe.
But he's a beast. Last year he was good.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he won SEC Player of the Year or not last year. I was going to look that. I probably could look that up.
Who was your other one?
I had Drew Timme, obviously.
Yeah,
I
just don't like him.
He's a good college basketball player, but he'll never be good in the
NBA. If he even goes.
I don't think. I mean, do you think he's going to?
I don't think he'll get drafted.
No.
If he does, he's going to be a UFA.
I mean, he's 6'10", but he's not. I don't know. He's a good college basketball player. That's the thing. He's a good. And I think last year he only got averaged 6 or 7 rebounds a game.
Really?
I thought he for sure would have been in double digits, but he does play a lot of high post positions, so he really doesn't get a lot of rebounds down there.
Was probably getting.
That's very true. Very true.
7'3".
Very true.
So
Hunter Dickinson from Michigan.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I saw that one too.
I saw him. I watched
this right here.
Yeah, I watched him when they played Eastern Michigan at the Pistons Stadium.
Oh yeah,
dude, he had 33 points and he just dominated.
Really?
One thing every time he touches the ball, he tries to score and shoots the ball no matter what. So that's kind of a negative, but he's 7'1", 260, something like that. So he's a beast.
Oh my! I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah, he's 7'1", 260. He's good. I think he's gonna be really good. And then Imani Bates. I think skill wise, he's definitely the best college basketball player. Good. Skill wise, he's at Eastern Michigan because they played Michigan. I think he's just, I don't know. I mean, he's not going to do good on Eastern Michigan, obviously, but
he'll stand out.
Yeah, but I think skill wise, he's definitely the best college basketball player. And that's kind of a bold statement, but
that is a bold statement.
I think
we'll see how it plays out at the end of the year.
Skill wise, and I think he'll get drafted, but he's just, I think he got arrested a couple times, so he's not very good off the court, obviously, but I think if he realizes how good his skill set is and somebody tells him that, he'll figure it out.
Hopefully.
Yeah. That's all I got.
I got a question here for you.
Yeah, what is it?
What Power 5 conference is the best in college basketball?
I actually did some research for this one. There was a tie for the top two. I just went top 25 schools, how many were in it.
Okay.
Big 12 had 5, SEC had 5.
No, that's not what I put.
You didn't put any both of the, I think it's the Big 12.
Okay. I love Big 12 basketball watching it.
ACC is what you put?
I put the ACC.
I was gonna put that.
I don't know if it's just. I'm not talking about.
And I don't
this
know
year.
how many they.
I'm talking about the legacy and history of college.
Very
basketball.
true.
Duke, North Carolina, Virginia, Syracuse, and Jim Boeheim, Pitt, Louisville, Florida State. There's just. I mean, you look at
Villanova. What's Villanova? Are they Big East?
I think Big East. Okay, yeah. Big East. Yep. But there's just so many legendary schools in there and so much rich history.
But I think the 2 schools in the top 10 from the ACC are UNC and Duke, and that's it.
I understand. I'm just
But I know what you're saying. But statistically speaking, going off top 25. But personally, going from you're saying historically in ACC, I agree. I think ACC is the best to watch. I also think Big Ten is good to watch.
Yeah.
College basketball is fun to watch.
It is fun.
What's Houston? Are they Pac-12 right now?
That sounds right. I'm not
sure.
They're
3. Did you know that?
Are they in the same one as Wichita State?
Let me click on it and see if it says.
Is that the MAC, the MAC or something?
American Athletic Conference.
American Athletic Conference. So AAC.
Cincinnati, Tulane, Eastern Carolina, Memphis, UCF, Tulsa, Temple, and Wichita State.
Yeah. It was good for them to move in there.
That's a good conference. Really good
conference.
Playing
Evanston,
but they're probably struggling.
Yeah, they're.
I saw that their attendance has been down.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that.
My last question for you: what's your favorite college basketball memory ever, and why?
So I didn't choose a specific game or instance.
Yeah.
I just chose long time ago. How old were we? Maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10. We had for some reason we had this huge.
Oh, it might have been that rollout. I know what you're talking about.
Rollout.
I do.
Thing.
Yeah.
We made this a huge March Madness bracket.
Yeah.
And it was the year Butler won.
Okay, with Gordon Hayward.
Yes,
it was. Yes, it was.
That was the year that Butler won.
And Brad Stevenson was their coach.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
We made this huge March Madness bracket, and we filled it out throughout the weeks that March Madness was going on, and we watched almost every game just to see.
That's the best part, though. Just sitting and watching every game.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's probably my just when I think of college basketball, that pops up. It's a good memory. So, what about you?
I got 2 right here. Same year, same team is in both of them.
Mm-hmm.
When K-State beat KU in 2008 and they stormed the court.
Oh yeah,
dude, I remember watching that game. And then my cousin Devin, he's a huge K-State fan. He had like a picture of the court with all the fans on it in his room forever, and I just remember always seeing that. I remember like watching the game and seeing it live, the court and everything, and then that picture. So that was just always as one of the top memories.
Back, yeah.
And then Mario Chalmers' shot in the national championship. I remember watching that live,
I watched
dude.
that live too as well.
I remember I got to stay up late because school was the next day.
Yeah.
Because it was a Monday typically. Mondays. Yeah. And so I was like, I got to stay up, and it was sick. I remember that perfectly. And that's 2008.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Derrick Rose is who he shot it over, I think, wasn't it? Yeah.
Any diehard KU fan, if you don't choose that,
I mean, I'm not a diehard KU fan,
either,
but like that's one of my top memories and like what I truly remember.
I'm just saying, if you are a diehard KU fan and you don't choose that, but yeah, that's NCAA basketball.
That is NCAA.
Next
basketball.
short segment, give a quick shout out to Michael Reyes
for the suggestion.
We're
gonna try with this.
A little bit of World Cup talk. It's coming up. It starts Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday the 6th. Yeah.
Sunday, not the 16th.
Not the 16th. Yeah,
Sunday would be the 20th.
20th. That's what it is.
Sunday the 20th.
I looked that up as well.
You got any info on that?
It's in Qatar, correct?
Qatar. Is that Ecuador?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is Qatar the country? I don't know. Wherever it's at, it's Qatar. QATAR.
Things on social media about how the athletes are put up and like the fans come in, and it just doesn't look like very good. It looks like white tents.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't look very good. Like
Qatar is a super, super small country.
It is.
It's actually the size of it is 12% of the entire United States.
But I don't know. I hope the players just come in like are wanting to play and not really worried about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're going to be worried about that kind of stuff because they're professional soccer players. But Team USA, I got some notes about them. Just one quick note here. Youngest national team to qualify this year. 25 of the 26 men on the roster, their first time playing in the World Cup.
Really?
Yeah.
That may be a disadvantage, but
I think it might be an advantage because they're wanting to win. They're wanting to. I don't know.
That's true, and nobody's ever seen their skill set.
Yeah, true. But I don't know who the one guy is that's been in the World Cup. I thought I did, but never mind. I don't got the info on that.
Yeah. But you say Brazil's the best.
That's what the experts say online from the sources I've read.
You know what? I say that Spain is going to take it down. You better watch out for Ansu Fati.
Yeah, he's good.
That's what the articles I
read said. Yeah, okay.
So he's a big part of that Spain team. So I don't know if he's a forward or whatever he plays, but watch out for him.
I have one little quick other note here. Last note, probably, unless you got anything else for soccer. All right, so we tried Michael for soccer.
Yes.
If you want us to get a little more
couple minutes for you, Michael.
If you want to get a little more in depth, I guess we can a little bit. But did you ever watch soccer when Tim Howard was the goalie? That bald guy with the beard? I just remember he was a beast.
He was a beast.
I just had to speak on that a little bit. Because I remember watching some soccer games with him. And I remember I used to watch some like highlights on YouTube.
And Alex Morgan for the female?
Yeah. And they were good.
Yeah.
I remember watching them a couple years ago, and like Abby Wambach and all of them. Wasn't that her name?
I don't know.
But I remember watching the girls' game like a couple of years ago. But
yeah, let's go USA. Let's take down the countries.
Young team. I hope they win.
That'd be cool, but Spain's going to take everybody
Brazil's going to beat them.
Definitely Spain.
Nope. That's it with soccer?
That's it with soccer. It was quick there.
It was. Moving on.
Positive feedback
from this segment,
on our golf segment. So we'll talk a little more about golf for you guys. So in the latest PGA Tour tournament,
let's hear it.
Tony Finau wins, and that is his third win in the last 4 months.
Woo!
Golf-wise, that's really
good.
Yeah, golf-wise,
has anybody else been that consistent in the last 4 months?
No.
No.
So golf-wise, he's making a lot of money.
Is he in LIV PGA?
He's a PGA. That's why I said PGA Tour.
Oh, I didn't listen. Sorry.
Maybe you should listen.
Like you just said it.
I just said who won the PGA tournament this past weekend.
Sorry. Go on.
That's okay. So, like I said, Tony Finau been making a lot of money winning these tournaments. That brings me into my next point. What do you think? Do you know much about the Live Golf and the
I guess PGA I really
Tour?
don't.
Live Golf is basically it's kind of an overseas deal, and they're just getting paid a lot of money to go.
Are they paying the golfers? Or
yes, they're paying the golfers just a lot of money. But that kind of defeats the PGA Tour legacy and traditions.
So do golfers not get paid for PGA?
They do get paid. They're just paying. I don't know if it's like more publicity and like there's donors over there that are donating.
In the Live? Is it Live or is it LIV?
I don't know.
I've heard LIV.
I've heard LIV and I've heard live. Too,
Okay.
So
It doesn't
I
matter.
say live.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I mean, when is an amount of money enough money?
Yeah.
I know, because those guys over there in the live are getting paid a lot of money. But
does the live or LIV have sponsorship yet or anything like that?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like American sponsors? But have any of their things been broadcasting on like SportsCenter or ESPN?
Nah, I don't know if they have been on American broadcasting, but I know they have been.
Like, have you ever watched a tournament?
I've watched highlights.
Like YouTube?
I think there has been tournaments on TV.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. I've mostly just watched highlights and kept up with it.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a PGA guy myself.
Yeah.
I like the history of the PGA.
I'd agree with that, just for the legacy and everything of the past golfers.
And just like the majors and all
that.
Yeah.
Green jacket.
Yeah. And you can't tell me that. I'm just going to look something up real quick. I'm just going to look up the PGA Tour average salary.
I guarantee you the average salary for the PGA Tour is significantly less than what the LIV or LIV is getting paid. The average golfer is.
So I mean, if you win one tournament, it's like.
And so, like, does the LIV or LIV pay golfers for winning tournaments too? Like, do they get an extra bonus or an extra check for winning a tournament?
I'm sure they do.
And do they do that in PGA as well?
For winning? Yeah. If you get first place,
you win a lot.
Yeah, you win twice as much as second.
Okay.
Yeah.
And second place wins an additional. Amount of money from their salary.
So this is just an article from a while back.
What is it? Get it out.
2018, the average tour pro earned 1.3 million. Just the average player. It's like you're just on tour getting 27th place, 36th place all year long. You're making over $1 million.
So what's the LIV average then, or LIV? But that's crazy. I thought it would have been like 200,000 max.
Well,
not even close to 1.3.
There's just 3 tournaments here.
That's crazy.
So the Live Golf Invitational in London, the winner gets $4 million.
What's the winner?
The average prize money per finisher is $521,000 in the Live. Now let's just go to the highest paid.
Half of what the average is for the PGA.
The highest paid PGA, $3.6 million. That's the Players Championship, and that's just the highest paid. And this is just one in
one tournament.
And the average in that Players Championship is $286,000.
Yeah.
So
and that was yearly salary of 1.3.
Yeah, that was yearly.
And they get $500,000 for one tournament, basically. So they were getting paid a lot more than that.
A lot more.
Like I said,
you get first place, you get $4 million.
Yeah. That's basically.
I mean,
that's in one tournament.
3.6 is a lot for Players Championship. You look at the Masters; it's 2.7 million. PGA is 2.7 million.
Yeah.
But
I guess if you want more money, go to the LIV or LIV. But if you want it for the tradition, like you're saying, and things like that, then do it.
And some people say I'll go over to LIV, play golf for 10 years and be done. But I mean, what about the fans?
Yeah.
Kind of being selfish, but what about the fans? I want to watch you play. You're playing golf. It's doing something that you love to do. You can play, not every tournament, but only the main ones, But it's whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed about that. So.
You have opinions about it, obviously. You're getting a little worked up.
I'm just a little bit worked up. I'm not bad.
Do you know somebody or some people that do like the LIV or LIV?
Yeah, someone that comes to mind is Joe Walter.
Yeah.
He would always say, he would kind of support the LIV, and I'd kind of argue with him a little bit. But
if you want money, I said, go to LIV.
Yeah. So let's let me ask you this: what's your favorite golf moment?
We kind of talked about this a little bit earlier, but probably this is a personal golf memory, not like anything watching on TV or anything like that. But when we were golfing at the Walkini golf course, and it was storming, and I think there's a tornado warning coming.
Yeah, there was. I think.
And we were golfing still, and I took a picture, and the storm was right behind you. It was like a black cloud.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And it was a sweet picture, but that's basically, and we'll put it up.
Yeah,
we'll put it up right there.
Put it up right there. Take a look at me.
We're not gonna get copyrighted on that. That's my picture. That's my picture. But that's probably my favorite golf memory because that's, like I said, it was a good memory. It's what comes to mind when I think of golfing. But I don't even know who we were with that day.
We were with, I think, Kellen, Willie, Dan, Todd.
Yeah.
I think Ashton was there.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
It was until the storm came. Your favorite golf moment ever?
So mine's not a playing experience; it's a viewing experience. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with. It was kind of right when I started golfing a lot. It was around 2019 when Tiger Woods won the Masters.
Okay.
Tiger has left a legacy.
He has.
Huge legacy. And he was kind of quiet for a few years. But when he won the Masters in 2019.
Yeah. That was sweet.
That was insane. I just got chills just thinking about it.
Yeah.
But there's like documentaries all over YouTube about it. And they're just awesome.
Yeah.
Like I watch them.
That was sweet.
Like, even though like the documentaries are like an hour long, I will watch them like probably once every few months. But that's got to be the top
one.
Yeah.
That's it with golf, unless you got anything else.
I don't have anything else.
It was a good golf talk. I feel like.
I
got into it a little bit. I was asking questions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not knowledgeable enough on Live versus PGA to really argue, but
I got one question, but we can save it for next week, because we're already over time, kinda, and we'll talk about golf next week. Might as well.
I mean, I think you always leave a little bit extra for the NFL.
It's fine.
Segment, so
we'll move on.
Okay.
NCAA, you cool with that?
That's good with me. NCAA football.
I misspelled Nebraska.
That's
Nebraska.
Fine. We don't even have to talk about them, dude.
We're not talking about OU either. Losing to West Virginia. I'm pretty sure OU might be last in the Big 12 right now.
Yeah.
Like I
Nebraska's not last in the Big 10, but they're bad.
But
they're worse than OU.
You want to hear a stat about Nebraska?
Sure.
Blake Corum had more rushing yards than their whole offense, Nebraska's. Yeah. I think by like 30 yards or 40 yards.
Our backup quarterbacks?
Logan Smothers?
Bad.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Logan
Smothers needs to start, and they didn't start him.
Purdy.
Purdy's bad.
Yeah, he is.
He's nothing like his brother. Just that's the only reason he went to a caliber like Nebraska, was because of his brother.
Yeah, their offense just couldn't get anything going. But Michigan's a solid football team, very solid football team.
They're really good,
and they didn't even play that good. They really didn't play that good.
Kicked the crap out of Nebraska.
Blake Corum's good, and I'll talk about him here in a little bit. Anything else about Nebraska?
That one segment.
Anything else about Nebraska?
They're done for. No bowl game after that loss to Michigan.
Never. Like, it's not even a possibility, right?
No, it's not. Unless, I mean, I know like 2014 or 15, they made a bowl game going 5-7. That's just because somebody backed out of one.
Yeah.
It was a last minute, hey, do you want to be in this?
Yeah.
And they got in. But I don't really count that because they didn't earn it. So
I went on a little rant here when I was writing this. Every week I say OU is bad, and they continue to get worse.
Yeah.
And they do.
Well, you know, it's November.
Like, you keep texting me, you say, I feel your pain, bro.
Yeah.
And it sucks, dude. Like,
because you've been like, oh man, Oklahoma's been good. Been watching.
They've been so good in the past, so good.
And now you feel how I'm feeling.
And dude, like, I just watch them, and like, I remember in the past, their O line used to be just so dominant, and like that would be, like me. I feel like that's a huge key in any football game.
Oh,
yes, O line.
It'll change the whole. You don't have to have the best skill players, and it'll just change the game.
It will. And like, I feel like they're decent this year because our running back's doing good, but I feel like that's just attributing to Dylan Gabriel not doing good.
Yeah.
Like, we have some really good receivers right now, and they're not getting utilized at all. I'm pretty sure I said that 2 episodes ago, but it's definitely the truth. That's it about OU. That's all I got.
Let me just.
This next bullet.
No, let's just kind of.
I got a bracket that we could put up for this.
Any big games. Illinois and Michigan. Michigan will probably beat them pretty good. That's just the top.
Illinois
25.
just lost to Purdue too.
Top 25 matchup.
Yeah.
You think Baylor has a chance to upset TCU?
I don't. No.
I think it could be.
I think it'll be a close game, but TCU will pull away like they do or hurt the quarterback, like they always do. What else? Big games.
Texas and KU.
That's not a big game.
Texas should be able to handle them.
KU
showed that they were a fluke. 5-0. Now they're 6-4. I guess I shouldn't say we shouldn't be talking a whole lot.
I mean, it's one season for OU. If they're bad next year, then I'm going to be
number
really
8 USC traveling to number 12 UCLA. That'll be a really good game.
It will be. I got UCLA in that game because I don't like Caleb and Lincoln. I like
because
Caleb.
They left you.
Caleb was here, dude.
And then also Utah and Oregon. Pac-12 after dark. 9:30 p.m. start in Central
Oregon
time.
and who? I'm sorry.
Utah. Utah's number 13.
Oregon's not ranked anymore, are they?
Oregon's number 6.
Oh yeah, I thought they lost, didn't they?
They did lose. It wasn't last week though, was it?
I don't know. What do you think
They
about it?
did lose last week, and they're still number 6.
I don't like that.
I don't really like that either. That's weird, but whatever.
Next question. Can I ask it?
Yeah, ask me.
What do you think about expanding the college football playoff?
I love it.
Look at this bracket. You see this? We can put this up, you think?
Yeah, we can probably
It's just, this isn't the correct teams, I don't think.
But
It's
just...
Because Clemson's obviously not number 1.
Yeah.
But just put this up for reference.
Everybody's looking at it.
But isn't this correct? What the bracket would look like?
12
Yeah.
teams? I think so.
I like that.
I love that a lot. Yeah, that's awesome.
I said one downside to this, though, is those players are playing a lot more games.
They are playing a lot.
That's
not necessarily. I mean,
4 more games if you're a
if you space them out.
5 through 12 seed.
If you space them out, it's whatever.
Week and a half, but
Do you want to know
that's still a
how
lot
I
of
put
football. Yeah.
I said I call it December Madness, like March Madness.
Yeah.
December Madness. But kind of back to the World Series talk. Is this going to show that the hottest teams are going to win?
And that's what I like about
the
this.
The best teams are going to win.
I put that down. It allows for more teams to play on a bigger stage.
Yeah.
So if you're hot, if you're ready to go, if you're amped up, you're going to play really, really good against an Alabama. So say looking at this bracket that we have up, you're Tulane playing Georgia. Maybe Tulane's like, oh yeah, we're playing on one of the biggest stages and playing Georgia.
Awesome.
And they beat Georgia. Like, that would be a sick game to experience and watch.
That would be cool. Be really cool. But I mean, yeah, I'm all for it. Bring on 12 teams.
Yeah.
Figure it out. You
Yeah.
know, experiment with it. If it's an absolute terrible experience,
And I thought they were going to
Where is it?
expand it next year or the year after,
not.
but they moved it back. They called it off, and now I think it's pushed back to 2026 or 2025 or something like that.
shoot.
But
Oh well.
that's all I got on expanding the.
That's
thing.
all I got.
Last
on that.
question on this: who's your Heisman front runner right now?
Casey Thompson. Hello. All right. Who's my Heisman front runner?
Who's your Heisman front runner?
I got Casey Thompson for Nebraska.
Shut up.
No way.
Trey Palmer, dude, he played bad. Did you
Trey-
watch the game at Michigan?
I watched as much of it as I could.
He did not play good. He dropped like 3 passes. I
He
think.
has no chemistry with backups. I mean, him and Casey got something, you know. But
Keep going.
Let's
Yes,
not
sir.
talking about them. They're done for, like I said. No one else in the world might agree with me. But I'm gonna say Drake May, North Carolina.
From North Carolina. I think he's good. I think he's
3,412
NFL
yards.
quarterback.
That's more yards than Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
More yards than C.J. Stroud.
What's his-
More yards than Hendon Hooker. More yards than all of them. 34 touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
34 touchdowns.
34 touchdowns.
Wow.
Same amount as C.J. Stroud.
Yeah,
And 3 interceptions.
very good.
That is 1 less than C.J. Stroud.
Very good.
And people will say, "Oh, he hasn't played near the same amount of competition," which could be true. He's playing in the Division I
Yeah.
caliber though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Drake May.
I got Hendon Hooker.
Yeah.
That's one of them. I just think he's a really good football player.
He's good.
I hated the way he played against Georgia, but I feel like, I mean, it was his first
Big
everybody's-
stage.
Yeah, it was everybody's first
At
game.
Georgia.
Yeah. So that was a big game, but I feel like he's really good, and I think he's going to be a great NFL quarterback. Same with the May guy from UNC.
Yeah, Drake May.
I think he's going to be really good NFL quarterback. One other guy that you don't like is Blake Corum. At the game, they're chanting Heisman for him.
Never say I don't like him.
He's had a touchdown in every single game this year.
That's awesome.
And I think since week
Kind of like
3,
that Minnesota running back.
yeah, since week 3, he's had, that Minnesota running back, Ibrahim,
Ibrahim, yeah,
over 100 yards per game since week 3.
that's good.
Yeah.
Blake
So,
Corum's
like,
good.
not just 100 yards, but, like, some games he's averaged 200 yards, or, like, some games he got 220, some games he got 103, 108, something like that. But in one game against UConn this year, he had 88 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, he's good. He's gonna be at the next level for sure.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, we can kind of we're still in NCAA football, but we're also going into sports betting.
Sports betting a little bit, yeah.
I'll do the parlays of the week first because they're all college football.
Okay.
So I'll do those first, and then we can name our underdogs. So we'll put up the easy money first right here. The easy money, we did straight over-unders. So we got the Illinois and Michigan over 42 points. The final score, Illinois-Michigan, will be over 42?
I think, yeah.
Michigan's
I think so.
offense,
And
Illinois,
I think Illinois' offense will score at least
they'll be over 42.
13.
Yeah, so even if it's like 30-13,
Yeah.
we got it.
Yeah.
Iowa and Minnesota. This one, I was kind of hesitant just because Iowa's offense has been so bad, but
You have Iowa over Minnesota?
Iowa and Minnesota, the final score to total over 32.5. I think it's manageable. 32.5. I mean, that's like 23-10.
Isn't that what Ibrahim teams up?
Yeah.
I think he'll get it. Yeah. He'll get them there. 3 touchdown game for Ibrahim.
And then the last one, Ohio State and Maryland, to be over 65.
I think
Ohio State's offense is electric.
Their defense is good.
Maryland's got Tua's brother, so maybe they can score too.
Hopefully it's like 55-14.
So that's just a 3-leg parlay quick. $10 bet yields $68.13. Put $10 on it, you can win 60.
60? Yeah.
So yeah, that's the easy money. Let's go over to the good chance parlay.
Good chance.
So these are all spreads. So we talked about spreads. Spreads, basically they set a number. So say it looks something like this, that -7 or whatever, means that team is the overdog who's predicted to win. If it's +7, that's the team that's predicted to lose. So Illinois and Michigan. Illinois is projected to lose by +18, but we're going to go ahead and circle the +18 on that because I think that Illinois will make it just a little bit closer than +18. Maybe even if it's just 17.
17, yeah.
Hit it. So Penn State and Rutgers. Penn State is projected to win by 19. So we're going to go ahead and go with Rutgers +19. I think they can get it closer than
19.
That.
Yeah.
They can lose.
I think so too. Rutgers
can 2 touchdowns or something. But
Nebraska beat Rutgers, or doesn't that play?
Nebraska beat Rutgers.
I don't know. Then that might not happen.
And then Texas Tech and Iowa State. Iowa State is the favorite by 3.5. So we're gonna go ahead and go +3.5 to Texas Tech.
Yeah, let's go. Texas Tech is gonna win that game. I told you that when you were filling those out.
Yep. And yeah, even if they lose and it's by 2 points, we still hit.
Let's go.
OU and Oklahoma State. OU's projected to win by 7. So we're going to go ahead and go with the spread.
Oklahoma State.
And choose Oklahoma State.
Great decision.
Total odds are +1357. $10 bet will yield you $145.78.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a decent chance to win some money.
That's a good chance.
It is a good chance. Right here is the long shot parlay. Grant, it's a long shot. These are all money lines here. So we did 1 spread, 1 over-unders, and 1 money line. So the money line's just who do you got winning?
Yeah, who you got winning?
This first one, Syracuse over Wake Forest. Or Syracuse is the underdog, which is all underdogs on these.
Yeah.
We chose Syracuse to beat Wake Forest. I've seen Syracuse play well in some games this year.
Is Wake Forest ranked?
I'm not sure if they're ranked or not. I know they've been pretty good this year. So I've seen Syracuse play well, so I would not rule them out. We also got Virginia Tech to beat Liberty. Virginia Tech plays a lot tougher teams than Liberty does, but Liberty does have a much better record. But that's +300 odds there. So see if Virginia Tech can do something. And then the last one, Indiana to beat Michigan State, which I can see happening.
Yeah.
I mean, Michigan State's been very streaky, so maybe Indiana can pull one off. Odds +65.36. $10 bet will yield you $663.60.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to knock that over.
Knock the Lego over.
No, I'm sorry. Thanks, Shai Bailiff.
What'd you say Oregon was ranked 6 on? What were we talking about?
I'm
looking up the rankings right now, and they're 12 on the AP Top 25. That might have been college football playoff.
Probably the college football playoff one.
Well, why would it be?
They're all different.
Why would it be that big of a difference?
I don't know what I was seeing.
But I thought it was on your paper.
No, it wasn't on my paper.
TCU's in the AP Top 25.
AP Top 25. TCU's number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw Oregon as number 6 at.
K-State's 19.
Well, maybe we just gave our viewers false information. Yeah,
that's all right.
It's right there. 6. So I
On
don't know if that's their
ESPN?
college football playoff ranking.
Let's look up college football playoff ranking.
Yeah, I don't know why it says number 6.
I think those come out tonight, don't they?
Oh, that's probably the last week's ranking. College football playoff because they haven't updated yet. I guarantee you.
What's week?
Were they 6? Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, they came out. Yeah, I think they do come out tonight.
So that's why.
I think it's on right now. The show.
Well, everyone else is gonna find out before this is released.
Hang on, let's see if it just released right here.
Tick.
I don't know.
Tock.
It's all right. Let's just keep going.
Keep on
Sorry,
going.
fans.
Sorry, fans.
We're terrible.
It's Red Dog's fault.
It is. We can blame it on me. I'll take it.
We can blame it on me. I'll take it. Do you like Red Dog?
I guess. It's growing, I guess.
It's
I
growing.
can't find anything else.
Yeah. No
Viewers
one's really
don't-
commented.
no,
I
viewers
think
don't give us a
viewers
number,
like
they-
Red Dog.
I guess.
You know.
Like I said, it's a bit provocative, but I guess if that's what the people want.
Gets the people going.
Underdog of the week. You got any?
Yeah, I got 2.
What's your 2 picks?
I don't know if you're gonna like this. Actually, I'll do my NBA one first. 76ers beating Milwaukee Bucks on Friday night.
Okay.
Joel Embiid is going off.
Yeah, he has been. 59 points last night,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yeah. He had scored over like 100 points in 2 games. Yeah.
Very good.
Really doing well. I think they're going to take down the Bucks Friday night. My other one?
Yeah.
I got the Panthers beating the Ravens.
Okay.
So I think.
Do you have that on your actual?
I do.
Yeah.
Deontay
Okay.
Foreman going off as running back,
Yeah.
and he's going to run all over.
Okay.
Baltimore's going to be up like they have been on several
Yeah,
games this
and
year,
then
and they're going
lose.
to lose at the end.
They've done that multiple times
They
this
have.
year. Multiple times.
But
That's
I
good.
think they're still 6-3.
Good prediction.
Thank you.
Good prediction.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What about you? You got anything, Brad?
21st, next Monday, November 21st.
Yeah.
Texas Tech plays Creighton, college basketball. Texas is 23, Creighton's 8, I think, or 10. Creighton's ranked 10. I think Tech's going to win.
I think that's a very good prediction.
Yeah. I bet Tech's favored, but I don't know if it's actually considered an underdog, but I think Tech will beat Creighton. My other one is UCLA to beat USC. I talked about that a little bit earlier.
In football,
Yeah. I think that'll happen just because USC's played a lot of close games against bad teams.
Mhm.
UCLA's a good team, so they're not going to be able to play a close game against them and lose
I like
and
that
win.
pick.
But
I like that pick as well.
that's all I got for my underdogs.
That's all I got as well. But yeah, I like Panthers beating Ravens.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some hate on that, but you just wait.
I know. I like that pick.
NFL Week 10 recap.
Let's go.
You got the info this week, don't you?
I know. You beat me this week. So
Iron Bull.
overall, you're 2-4. Overall, I'm 4-2. This week you went 8-6. This week I went 7-7. So it was one.
What'd Shai Bayless go?
He went 8-6 as
Oh,
well.
really?
Shai Bayless went 8-6 as well.
My boy Shad.
So overall, you're 49-37. Overall, I'm 55-31.
I'm only 6 behind you.
Yeah.
Even after your big week last week.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah. I mean, it was a 1-game difference this week. Like I said, that Steelers game killed me last week. But
I'm getting you this week.
yeah. 4-2. Yeah, we'll be close if you get me this week in record wise.
I probably won't. I got some weird
Yeah.
All right. But
All right, so that was our records from last week. So Shai Bayless got the same record as you,
Yeah.
8-6. So pretty good.
my boy Shai Bayless.
Yeah.
Nothing
When
like
did-
your 11-2 last week.
No,
but
that was nice.
That was nice.
I didn't get.
That's tough to do. I don't know if that'll be beaten.
I know I didn't get going defeated, but
There's plenty of weeks left.
And
Got 10
next
weeks
year.
left.
oh, okay. Vikings Bills game of the year so far. You think?
For sure.
For sure, that's what I got.
Kirk
Yes, I
Cousins,
think
baby.
so. I got a stat for you right
No,
here,
you
though.
wrote down, yes, I think so.
Yeah, I did. I did write that.
You're like, yes, I think so. All right, sorry.
Josh Allen, he's 0 for 4 in overtime games.
Is he really?
He
His
is
career?
very. Yeah, that's very interesting to me.
Wow. On how many of those games has he got the ball first?
I'm not sure on that stat, but
Because I know in that game against the Chiefs,
Chiefs,
whoever,
did he?
whoever gets the ball in that coin
Yeah.
toss is going to win.
did the Chiefs get the ball?
Chiefs got the
yeah,
ball first.
but he's 0 for 4 in overtime games.
Wow.
But I think that was a game of the year. I'm pretty sure Bills are third in their AFC East division. Because Jets
Jets
are
and Dolphins ahead
yeah.
of them. Yeah.
And then Patriots are right behind them.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy
saw
division.
that
All above 500 in that division.
NFC is Cowboys. That's the
NFC
NFC
East,
East. Is the
yeah.
Cowboys right, and the Giants and the Eagles and the
That's a good division
Commanders?
too. Yeah.
the Commanders are half a game back, and they're all. Then the rest of them are in the playoffs, and all of the AFC East teams are in the playoffs right now.
Really?
So all the East teams are in the playoffs basically,
Dang.
except the Commanders, and they're
East
half
side.
game back.
East
They're half
side
game
are all
back.
loving
Yeah,
football.
that's crazy though.
Philly got their first loss.
They did against the Commanders. Taylor Heineke. I saw a tweet today that said, "Imagine if Taylor Heineke would have been the starting quarterback from the
know.
beginning. I bet they'd be
Get
very
rid of
good."
Carson
Yeah.
Wentz, you know. I mean, sometimes. I mean, it's terrible to say, but sometimes when, like, your starter gets injured,
Yeah.
you can see the potential
Yeah.
that you got sitting on the bench. You know.
And last year he played really good, Taylor Heineke.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I told you at the beginning of this year that he should be the starter. Or last year I said he should be the starter or something like that. But
I remember you saying that.
are the Chiefs or the Bills a better team? Who do you think?
Chiefs.
100% Chiefs now.
Yeah,
I said the past couple weeks have been proving the Chiefs
I think
dominant.
what got in my head was like everybody was like Bills. Like everybody's talking about how good these Bills were, and
haven't proved it. Yeah, they haven't proved it. I think they should have They needed to get a running back before the trade deadline.
Yeah,
but if it was McCaffrey, who else were they looking at? I don't even know who else they were looking at. But
if I'm changing my MVP, I said last week Mahomes / Josh Allen.
This Mahomes. It's got to be Mahomes now. I don't even think it's Jalen. I mean, Jalen Hurts is having a really good season, but I still think it's Mahomes.
Mahomes is like having one of his career seasons.
100% Mahomes.
Yeah. So he just needs to tone it down on the interceptions, and yeah, he's probably MVP.
Yeah, they're very consistent too. The Chiefs.
Yeah, they
very
are.
Consistent. Their defense. I mean, everybody has a question mark on the defense, but their defense is very good.
And if they could, Pacheco did really good last week.
Yeah, he did.
And if they could figure out their run game a little bit more,
be good.
Dominant.
Travis Kelce's very dominant.
Yeah.
So good. Best tight end ever?
That's up for debate down the road. Not yet.
Do you think he's better than Gronk?
He's better than Gronk.
I agree now.
Yeah.
I think so.
For sure. But, I mean, you got other guys.
Like
Dallas Clark.
Yeah. Hey.
He was good. Yeah, I don't want disrespect. I'm sorry.
No disrespect to him, man. Or Heath Miller. Remember him?
Yeah.
He was a beast.
Yeah,
Antonio Gates.
Tony G.
It's either Tony Gonzalez or Kelsey for me, I think.
Yeah, probably so. Both Chiefs. That's cool.
Antonio Gates was good, too, for the Chargers with Phillip Rivers. You know
him?
So good. He was like 280, though. He was huge.
Boy.
Really?
I'm sorry about that.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording. Stop.
You're making me nervous with all those sounds.
It's fine.
Making your computer sound like it's blowing up.
It's just I got email.
Week 11 predictions. Let's go.
Week 11. Tennessee heading up to Lambeau.
Oh, I didn't write down my score for this.
What'd you do that for? You better hurry up.
I don't know who it's going to be, bro.
Well, while you're figuring that out, how about the Cowboys going up to Lambeau and losing?
Yeah.
After
Packers won, baby. That's why I got Packers beating the Titans.
I got the Packers beating the Titans too, 30-24. I was really hoping you'd choose the Titans so we could
24-20.
30-24. I was hoping you would choose something different. But we say it week after week, week by week. We're on the brothers.
We are.
Yeah.
So you got Go Pack Go?
Yeah, but Go Pack Go.
And I got Go Pack Go too. Titans are probably going to freaking win, but
the Titans will probably win 58-3. Probably not.
Yeah. First game is Sunday.
Oh, by the way, quick before we get too far into this. Shib Bayless, excuse me. His Colts and Jeff Saturday took down the Raiders.
They did.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Mr. Saturday and Mr. Shib Bayless. Mr. Shib Bayless should be calling the plays as the OC.
However, they did not score 63 points.
They did not.
Bayless predicted
25 points, wasn't it? 25-20 or something like that?
Yeah.
That's a weird score. 25-20.
That was weird.
But
next game,
Chicago at Atlanta. Who do you got?
I got the Bears winning 31-20. Who do you got?
It's going to be a close game. I got 26-20. I really hope the Falcons don't win because I feel bad for Justin Fields.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He is good.
So good.
He's been playing really well. But you picked who?
I got Bears.
You got the Bears?
26-20. And you got Bears 31-20?
You know who I got in this next one? Carolina at Baltimore. Panthers are going into Baltimore and upsetting them 24-20. Deontay Foreman, 140 yards rushing.
Baker's starting at quarterback, I think.
I don't know. Deontay Foreman show. That's all I care about.
Because I think P.J. Walker's hurt. I got Ravens 22-13.
We gotta disagree at some point.
I know, and that's right there, baby.
That's right there.
That's going to be a deciding factor, probably. Cleveland going to Buffalo. Listen to this. I saw today that Buffalo's expected 31 inches of snow.
Wow. 31?
Yeah.
31! They're going to have to get your tractor and skid steers just clearing off the field.
You're going to have to get a heater, and by the time you're heated up, it's going to be a pool. I got Bills 24-16. Even though I didn't. I wrote this down before I saw that, so it's probably going to be like 20 to... No, not even 20. Probably like 17-10.
Bills 34-17. Because I didn't know any of that. Score don't matter. We just go by who wins.
Yeah, we do.
I could say 100-2.
And we wouldn't put it, and it wouldn't change the win-loss column, right?
No,
it wouldn't. Like Shive, the 63 to.
Yeah,
whatever.
He still beat us on that.
He did. Washington at Houston's the next game. Who do you got?
I got the Commanders 30-17. Taylor Heineke's coming in.
23-17.
20 or 30-2017. Sorry.
30-2017. I'm like
30-17.
30-17. That's funny. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's my bad on that.
I got the Commanders as well. 20-17.
Oh, maybe that's why you said that.
Maybe. I didn't say that, though. I don't.
Well, you said the Commanders as well.
Yeah, I got the Commanders. We both do. Philadelphia going to taking on Jeff Saturday's Colts.
Sorry, Jeff. You're getting your first career loss. Eagles are beating you. Close game, 26-21.
I got 27-23.
Another close
Eagles.
game.
I'll hope it'd be cool to see Mr. Saturday pick up another win, especially against the Eagles. What?
Mr. Saturday.
Coach Saturday. Sorry. What do you want me to call him, Jeff?
That's just funny.
Not first name basis.
Mr. Saturday.
Sir Saturday is what I should call him.
Gosh.
Mr. Saturday. His brother's name Mr. Friday. Next game, what is it?
Jets is an NFC East matchup. Jets traveling to New England to play the Patriots.
Who you got?
I ask you second.
I want to know who you got.
I got the Jets, 24-21. You chose Jets?
24-21.
Did you really? It's got to be 24-21.
It's got to be 24-21 Jets. Jets,
go. Vinny Pasquantino, that's his favorite team.
It
Shout
is.
out, Vinny.
He's playing on Team Italy. You see that? Him and Nicky Lopez are.
I know. Is Nicky Italian?
I think so. He made a tweet and said he's like Italian descent or something.
Really?
I think he is. What's the next game?
Rams going down to
Cooper Kupp's
NOLA,
out. You see that?
New Orleans. Is he really?
He got surgery on his ankle for at least minimum 4 weeks.
Wow, I should change my prediction.
You got Rams?
Rams 27-14.
27-14?
Yeah, I didn't know Cooper Kupp was out. I guess I didn't pay attention that close. That's
Pretty
too
sure
bad.
the tight end's out. Higbee too.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get me on
And
that.
they
one.
got Robinson, who has like barely over 100 yards on the season. I got Saints 20-13. I don't think Matthew Stafford's gonna even be back this week either.
Well,
It's all right. If the Rams win, then you're definitely profiting. Next game?
they're gonna score 27 points though.
Probably not. But
Oh well. Next game. Detroit Lions traveling to the New York Giants.
Giants 23-19.
Giants 24-19.
Gosh.
We did not do these together either.
I did this at 8 o'clock this morning.
I did
8:30.
this at about an hour ago.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So
Raiders going to take on the Broncos in Denver. Who do you got? That's right. Broncos country.
Broncos country, 20-17. Let me guess, you chose Broncos too.
17-13. We got 2 different scores this week.
Yeah, and mine are both ridiculous. You're gonna win.
Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Who do you got?
Bengals 28-17.
24-20. Cincy. That's who I got.
Yeah, Joey B, Joe Mix, Jamar Chasey.
Nope. He's out. Jamar Chase.
Oh yeah, he's out.
T. Higgins.
T Hig.
Boyd. I can't think of his first name.
T.
Yeah.
Is it T Boyd.
I don't know.
Is it?
T. Higgins. T. Boyd. I don't think it's.
No, it's not T Boyd.
I don't know what it is.
Whatever.
It starts
it is.
with a T. I'm pretty sure.
Tyrone.
And they got Hunter Henry too. I'm pretty sure. Tight end. They're good. Joe Mixon had 5 touchdowns last game they played. They had a bye last week. I'm pretty sure. They should win.
Joe Mixon's good.
He's very good. OU. 24-20 Cincy's what I got. You got 28-17 Cincy.
If he was on OU now, like, he'd be really standing
good.
out.
Really, really good.
OU sucks.
But they do.
Nebraska's worse.
They do.
OU's at least gonna make a bowl game.
Yeah, they should. Hopefully.
They gotta win one more game, don't they? They only won 5.
Yeah, I think they're 5-6.
Who do they play?
Oklahoma State.
They'll lose. Who was their last game?
I don't know. Oh, gosh dang it! I just saw it today too.
Iowa State.
No.
KU. No, not KU. K State. TCU. They haven't played TCU, have they? It's TCU. It's gotta be. Is it?
Tech.
Oh, Texas Tech. Have they played TCU this year?
Yeah, they lost.
Oh.
55-24.
Oh, wow.
Got killed by TCU.
That boy Brett Venables is doing well.
You know what the score of the Texas game was? 49-0.
49-0. Yeah.
That's a great game.
That's life. Oh, we're getting off track here.
Nebraska 49-14.
Dallas. Traveling to Minnesota. It's chilly up there, eh?
Who do you got? Dallas?
I got Dallas 20-17.
I got Vikings 20-17. You think Dallas is going to beat Kirk Cousins and the Vikings?
I think Dallas is going up there to beat Kirk Cousins and the Vikings
Okay.
this week.
Bold prediction, but I like it. I like it. Next
How
game.
is it that bold when you just have the Vikings winning by 3?
I think it's going to be a close game. The Cowboys typically play everybody close and lose. That's how the Cowboys operate.
Cowboys are 6-3.
They lost 3 games, close games. Bad. Vikings are very good right now.
Yeah.
They're hot.
Do you know
Hot
who
and
has
good.
allowed the least amount of points?
Cowboys defense.
No.
Who?
Broncos defense.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know who scored the least amount of points? Broncos offense in all the NFL.
That's bad.
I saw the stat. I know Broncos were a couple picks ago, but I saw the stat. If the Broncos would have scored 18 points in every single game this year, they would be 8-1.
Wow.
They would be 8-1 if they would score only
and
like 18 points.
I think they do have a pretty good team, a pretty good roster. Obviously, their defense is absolutely insane. Yeah.
Then you figure out an offense, and they could be really good.
Very good.
Having a good defense is like every offense's dream.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, Cowboys 20-17.
Okay, so that's a different one. I think we got 3 different so far, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football, Chiefs at Chargers. Should be a good game, you think, or no?
Chargers always play the Chiefs close.
I know. I got Chiefs 24-20.
I really thought about to put in the Chargers, but I think Chiefs are going to sweep them this year, 30-21.
24-20 Chiefs.
That was their first game last year, I believe.
Chargers?
Yes.
And Chiefs? I thought it was this year.
I mean, yeah, first game this year.
Yeah.
Yes. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Monday Night Football, Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Did you see one of the NBA expansion teams might be in Mexico?
That'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be really cool.
Really cool. Who do you got for this game in Mexico City, Monday Night Football?
49ers. Let's ride.
Who?
34-24.
I got 23-13.
49ers are really good.
They are.
They're going to be in the playoffs.
Yep.
And
do good in the playoffs.
possibly make it to the NFC Championship.
Barring no injuries.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Make it to the
possibly make it to the NFC Championship.
Okay. I'll put that.
The Giants.
NFC.
The Giants are going to beat them.
Champ.
The 49ers in the NFC Championship. A lot of people are like, gross, Giants, at Jaden Ray at work.
If they can get Odell.
I've heard rumors.
He wants to go to. I saw today that he's narrowed down the Cowboys or Giants that he wants to go to.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to be healthy after an ACL surgery right away. But he's been rehabbing.
I said it a couple weeks ago. I'm going to stick around behind my pick. Like when we were doing Super Bowl sleepers.
Yeah.
I chose Giants versus Bills. I'm going to stand behind Giants. I don't know about Bills.
So for Giants 49ers NFC Championship, you don't think the Eagles or the Vikings are making it to the NFC Championship?
Maybe.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't know. It's just out there.
I know it's a good. I think it's a good prediction though.
You gotta make wild predictions so that people will be like, "Whoa, you said that way back then."
And be like, "Yeah, it happened because I know." That's why you should.
If it doesn't happen, then don't say anything.
Yeah, then because we get 200 views on YouTube. Buys this week: Jacksonville, Miami, Seattle, and Tampa.
Tom Brady need that bye. Go 5-5. They're back at 500. A lot of work to do, he said, after the win.
Think they'll be in the NFC Championship?
No. Maybe.
Okay.
I can't remember which analyst it was, but they predicted at the beginning of the year that Tom Brady's going to go 8-9 in the regular season and somehow make the NFC Championship.
It might happen right now.
Yeah.
But that's interesting to see.
I think it was Nick Wright.
Nick Wright? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So, never know.
Yep. That's it with NFL, unless you got anything else, sir.
I don't have anything else.
Mr. Iron Bowl.
Red Dog?
I'm good.
I don't have anything else.
Brother Bowl.
Should we close it out today with some trivia?
A small segment of trivia. Let's do it.
We got a little bit of time. If you can brainstorm anything else we could do, or just chatter.
We can just
stop.
Short episode. Why do we need to go?
Why do you have to yell at me?
I'm not yelling.
You're yelling.
No, why do we have to?
Is Red Dog yelling? Yes.
Red Dog, shut up, Bowl.
Okay, let's do
NFL first.
Well, we got to tell what.
Excuse
me. Who won the World Series, Super Bowl, and Finals in what year? You want to do NFL first, Super Bowl?
Let's do the Super Bowl first.
Okay, ask me. You ask me.
2007.
2007. Let's go back.
He's won 2 Super Bowls. This QB.
Was it the New York Giants? Was it the... No, stop it. Colts?
Yep.
Was it Peyton Manning?
Yep. Mr. Saturday as well.
I was thinking it was definitely one of the Manning brothers.
Mr. Clark.
That's why I said the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember
so
what year.
With that, I'm going to ask you 2012.
Giants?
Yes. That's what I said with that. I'm going to ask you 2012 because
I didn't really put that in.
I think Eli's won 2 as well.
Yeah. I thought it was 2009 maybe in 2012. Maybe not. I could be wrong, but
I don't know either. Next one?
2010. This is his only Super Bowl. Did you ask that too?
Yes.
Saints.
Drew Brees.
Look, that's
Saints.
fine.
That is fine.
I got to sneeze.
Bless you, Red Dog.
Mr. Dog had a sneeze. Whew. NBA next or MLB? That's it.
Let's do NBA.
Okay, NBA. You go first.
2002.
Oh, man.
Way back.
Was it a sick team?
It was a pretty sick team.
Pistons?
No, not that sick.
That was a sick team.
So, one of the... I guess you could call him a GOAT. One of them. Like, one of the best players of all time played on this team. One of the best.
Lakers?
Yeah. It was the Lakers. I don't know.
It was Kobe. Yeah. It wasn't Shaq, though, was it?
I think it was Shaq.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah.
2002 was Shaq.
Yeah, it was. And then he didn't sign after that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Went to the Heat, I think.
I think that might be right.
Yep.
You get me?
2008.
I think did you ask me this last time?
I don't think so.
2008 the Mavericks?
No.
It's not the Heat. It's the Lakers.
Yeah.
I think you may have
That's
asked
Kobe.
that
That's
time.
the three-peat with Pau Gasol.
Oh, Pau, yeah.
Meta World Peace. Derek Fisher.
It's Ron Artest, okay?
It's Meta.
That's so weird.
What?
Meta World Peace.
I'm pretty sure that's still his name.
What's wrong with Ron?
He likes Meta better.
I like Ron.
What's the last one for me?
2015.
Warriors.
Yes.
2016.
Warriors? Cavs.
Yep. Cleveland. That came back 3-1 2016. Same year, the Cubs came back 3-1 against Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. Back-to-back Cleveland.
No.
But Cleveland didn't
lost in the MLB because the Cubs beat them.
Yeah, I know. It's like Cleveland was in it.
Back-to-back 3-1.
But 2015, Cleveland played the Warriors
as well.
Lost.
Warriors have won past from 2015 to 2019. Warriors have been in the final.
It's crazy.
Dynasty.
And they won again.
Last year, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think they'll make it again?
Klay Thompson's bad. They need to start Jordan Poole. I know that Klay Thompson's coming back from injury still and just not finding his groove, but I feel like he could find his groove coming off the bench right now. And put Jordan Poole as the starting shooting guard.
I like that.
They just sent James Wiseman to the G League, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't even know who they got at their big.
That's crazy.
MLB, 2001.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yep.
It was that walk-off single up the middle.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
Randy Johnson was on that team.
Just
that
a
wasn't
blooper.
Luis Gonzalez, wasn't it? Is that his name?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I don't remember
either.
Don't quote me on that if it's not right.
I got two really easy ones.
Okay.
2010.
Giants.
Yeah.
2014 is my next one.
Giants.
Yeah.
And my very last one to round out the episode. One of the best years of my life.
2015. I've output that down as well.
The Royals. 2015. World champs. Think we'll ever get back there again?
If we do, it's probably going to be in a new park.
Probably so. 20 years, who knows?
If anybody from the Royals organization that has the power sees this video, please build a new crown video board in the new stadium. If anything.
Please. At John Sherman. Thanks.
I love the renderings that they released today and everything, but I want that crown. I want a crown video board.
Cool.
I want a crown video board.
So, there's been several MVP awards and all that kind of stuff released. But I want to talk about all that next week with our next guest. Because next week's going to be kind of an MLB heavy video.
It will be, yeah.
So we're going to talk about a lot of MLB next week. So stay tuned for next week. Another guest come on the show.
That was a good episode.
It was a good episode. Episode 6.
If you want us to bring more people on, put it in the comments. Things like that. Every week, every other week. Well, we're doing every other week, but if you want every week, just tell us that.
Just holler, yeah. Keep continuing to like our stuff, share it.
Comment,
subscribe to us.
Tell your people to subscribe. We're kind of stalling on subscribers right now.
Oh, we're past 110.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
I guess we're moving up.
We're moving up. So, we thank you for all of your support. Episode 6.
Signing off.
Out.